It may not be well known by all of you, but Robert Burns has more statues in Canada than any other living person, or dead person, as Robert Burns is no longer with us. When he wrote this poem, To a Mouse, also yclept Wee Mousy, he was a 26-year-old roue, a young and handsome ladies' man. He died quite young, in his early 30s, about 6 years after this poem was written. He was a farmer's son in Scotland, and the poem is written in a Scottish dialect, and it's about one day when he was following the plow in the field in the autumn, after the corn had been stooked in sheaves in the field, and he unearthed a mouse nest. I translated a few of the words into English, and I will be reading the poem in English because comprehension is everything, and my Scottish is not only incomprehensible to you, but it's also incomprehensible to me. Anyway, the word brattle, which appears in the poem, means scurry, which is very appropriate for a mouse. The word pattle is a very arcane word, and it simply means the spade that is used to take the mud from the front of the plow. Damon Icker is an ear of corn. Thrave, it refers to 24 sheaves of corn. I don't know why there would be a word for 24 sheaves of corn. If you think of a sheaf of wheat, it's tied in the middle, and a sheaf of corn is tied in the middle, and the word thrave means 24 sheaves. Lave means remainder. In this particular poem, big means to build. Snell means quick. Coulter, which I can't translate, so I will leave it as the word coulter, but when you hear that word coulter, it means the iron cutter at the front of the plowshare that cuts into the earth. Know thy thane means not alone. The most famous line, gang aft agley, often go awry. So here is the poem by Robert Burns, To a Mouse, requested by Deirdre. Wee sleekit cowrin timorous beastie, oh what a panic in thy breastie. Thou need na start away sa hasty, with bickerin scurry. I would be laith to rin and chase thee, with murderin spade. I'm truly sorry man's domain, his broken nature, social union, and justified that ill opinion which made thee startle at me, thy poor earthborn companion and fellow mortal. I doubt no whiles but thou may thieve. What then, poor beastie, thou maun live? An ear of corn in 20 sheaves. A small request. I'll get a blessing with the remainder, and never it missed. Thy wee bit housey, too in ruin, its silly was, the winds are strewin', and naething now to build a new one, or of forage green, and bleak December winds ensuing, both quick and keen. Thou saw the fields lay bare and waste, and weary winter coming fast, and cozy here beneath the blast, thou thought to dwell, till crash the cruel coulter passed out through thy cell. That wee bit heap of leaves and stubble has cost thee many a wary nibble. Now thou's turned out for all thy trouble, but house or home to endure the winter's sleety dribble and hoarfrost cold. But Mousy, thou art not alone. In proving foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes of mice and men often go awry, and leave us naught but grief and pain for promised joy. Still thou art blessed compared with me. The present only toucheth thee, but I backward cast mine on prospects drear, And forward though I cannot see, I guess, and fear. A great poem of a very young man with a profound sympathy for a fellow creature, a creature of the field, the wee mouse that he saw and witnessed upturned by his plow. Here we stand in this field of mice. I think it's very appropriate that we were asked to read this particular poem in honor of Robbie Burns and of a field of mice and of First Thursday. Thank you for your kind attention.